just wait until next year because he lives more.
Oh no.
This wasn't just domination, this was destruction. But here's the dark truth. This rivalry isn't just about wins and losses, it's about betrayal, obsession, and the ugly reality WWE doesn't want you to see. And today, we're diving into the 10 darkest chapters of their story. The tag team breakup, from friendship to betrayal. They started as partners, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, chasing the women's tag team titles in early 2022. Fans thought it was a perfect balance. Liv's Never Say Die Hard matched with Rhea's brute strength. But cracks were always there. In match after match, Rhea glared whenever Liv got pinned. You could almost hear her thoughts. "You're holding me back!" Corey Graves spotted it from commentary. "Look at the body language!" Rhea Ripley doesn't trust Liv anymore. Then it happened. After another devastating loss, Liv clutched her ribs in the ring, trying to recover. Suddenly, BAM! Rhea leveled her own partner with a clothesline that sent shockwaves through the arena. Michael Cole's voice rose in disbelief. "What are you doing, Rhea? That's your friend!" But to Rhea, Liv was never a friend. She was a weakness, and Ripley destroys weakness. The rise of the nightmare. Rhea Ripley wasn't just another superstar. From the moment she stepped into WWE, she was different, muscular, dominant, intimidating. Commentators called her the Nightmare for a reason. But Rhea's rise came with destruction. To establish herself, she crushed anyone in her way. Charlotte Flair, Asuka, Bianca Belair. But the one who suffered most was Liv Morgan. Fans loved Liv. The smiling underdog, the dreamer who promised to make it, no matter how many times she was beaten down. But every time Liv's star began to shine, Rhea snuffed it out. It wasn't just about victory. It was about humiliation. Rhea didn't just beat Liv, she broke her. The injury that changed everything. July 2023. Liv Morgan's screams echoed through the arena as Rhea Ripley targeted her shoulder. One vicious attack later, Liv was out of action. Fans were devastated. Social media exploded. Some called Rhea a monster. Others said WWE crossed the line. For Liv, it wasn't just an injury. It was her dream, ripped away. She sat at home watching as Rhea Ripley became the face of WWE's women's division while she healed in silence. Commentators tried to sell it as part of the story, but fans knew the truth. WWE had sacrificed Liv Morgan's career to make Rhea Ripley untouchable. And that's where the obsession began. Obsession with pain. Rhea Ripley's defining trait isn't just dominance. It's obsession. An obsession with proving she's better, stronger, more ruthless. Liv became her favorite victim. Every attack wasn't just about gold. It was about breaking Liv's spirit. And the fans felt it. Parents in the crowd shielded their children's eyes as Rhea launched Liv into barricades. Legends backstage whispered about how far Ripley was willing to go. Even Liv's family admitted watching her daughter be destroyed week after week was almost too much to handle. But Liv, she refused to quit. And that made Rhea's obsession grow darker. Judgment Day chaos. The obsession grows. Every time Liv came near Judgment Day, Rhea was there, always circling, always watching. It wasn't just rivalry, it was psychological warfare. Cole summed it up perfectly. This isn't about winning matches anymore. This is about ruining Liv Morgan's life. And fans could feel it. Reddit threads, TikTok edits, Twitter trends, everyone started asking the same question. Why does Rhea Ripley hate Liv Morgan this much? The Dominic factor. Then came the twist no one saw coming. Dominic Mysterio. When Rhea aligned with Dominic in Judgment Day, everything changed. Fans laughed at first, calling him her boy toy. But quickly it became deadly serious. Dominic wasn't just her partner, he became her weapon, interfering in matches, distracting references, helping Rhea escape defeat. And then the rumors started. What if Dominic wasn't loyal? What if Liv Morgan, desperate for revenge, wasn't just targeting Rhea, but trying to take away the one thing she cared about most? Fans began whispering about a possible love triangle. WWE never confirmed it. But every stare, every promo, every teasing moment blurred the lines. It wasn't just a feud anymore. It was personal. It was toxic. The kiss that shook WWE. And then the kiss. Liv Morgan, during a chaotic Judgment Day segment, grabbed Dominic Mysterio and kissed him in front of Rhea Ripley. The crowd lost their minds. Gasps, cheers, boos. It was pandemonium. Michael Cole screamed, "What did we just witness?" Liv Morgan just kissed Dominic in front of Rhea Ripley. Corey Graves followed up. That wasn't a strategy. That was psychological warfare. Liv Morgan just drove a dagger into Rhea Ripley's heart. Social media lit up. Liv just committed career suicide. This is the most toxic WWE love triangle ever. And in that single moment, the feud changed forever. Because it wasn't about matches. It wasn't about titles. It was about obsession. About possession. About destroying the person you once called a friend. The blood. The betrayal. The scars. One of the darkest nights came when Liv returned from injury. The arena shook with cheers. Liv was back for revenge. But WWE twisted the knife. In her first major showdown, Dominic interfered again. Rhea crushed Liv. The referee raised Rhea's hand as Liv lay motionless. Fans booed. Some even cried. Commentators couldn't believe it. It wasn't just defeat, it was betrayal of everything Liv fought for. That night, Liv posted a single message on social media. "I'm not finished." Not even close. It sent chills down fans' spines. The psychological warfare. Rhea's power isn't just physical, it's psychological. She gets inside her opponent's heads. She manipulates. She toys with their emotions. With Liv, she went further than anyone. She called her weak. She laughed at her pain. She mocked her dreams. In one promo, Rhea whispered to the camera, "Liv Morgan was never built for this, and I'll keep breaking her until she admits it." Those words weren't scripted hype, they were daggers. Fans could see it. Liv's eyes told the story of a woman battling not just Rhea Ripley, but her own self-doubt. The fans' breaking point. The feud didn't just hurt Liv, it hurt the fans. Children in the audience cried, watching Liv carried out by medics. Online communities erupted with anger at WWE for burying their underdog hero. Even legends like Trish Stratus and Lita commented on the brutality, saying Rhea was crossing lines that blurred sports entertainment with cruelty. And yet, fans couldn't look away. Every week, arenas packed to see if Liv would finally get her revenge. It was suffering, yes, but it was addictive suffering, the kind WWE thrives on, redemption or ruin. Now, the story stands at a crossroads. Liv Morgan is back. She's stronger, hungrier, more dangerous than ever. Rhea Ripley is still dominant, still obsessed with control. And, Dominic, stuck between the two women who've shaped his career. The dark truth WWE hides is this. This feud isn't just another storyline. It's a battle of obsession, a war of scars. And no matter who wins, both women will be changed forever. Rhea Ripley shattered Liv Morgan's body. She broke her spirit, and then she humiliated her in front of the entire world. But through the pain, through the betrayal, through the kiss that shook WWE, one truth remains. This is not just a rivalry. This is an obsession. Dominance. A dark legacy written in scars. But if you think Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley's feud is twisted, wait until you see the other queen of WWE. Because Charlotte Flair's story isn't just about championships, it's about betrayal, ego, and the darkness that made her the most dangerous Flair of them all. Click now, because Charlotte's dark side makes Rhea Ripley look almost innocent. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley will go down as one of WWE's most dangerous rivalries because it's not just about championships, it's about obsession, betrayal, and the pain that makes legends. Rhea Ripley, the nightmare who breaks everyone in her path. Liv Morgan, the underdog who refuses to die no matter how many times she's crushed. Together, they've written one of the darkest chapters WWE has ever dared to tell. And that's the truth WWE doesn't want you to know.